Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to the DRIVETRIBE office where Jeremy isn't.
Yes, this is Richard Hammond.
Yeah.
I'm James May.
That should be Jeremy Clarkson.
That should be Jeremy
but
Clarkson
it's not,
right there,
it's
and
not.
yet isn't,
Where's he?
because... Yes,
Mate,
there he is.
really, it's...
I've been having a rug rethink.
Well done.
Oh, look at that. It's...
No, seriously, I've been having a haircut so I look smart for the ladies and gentlemen. Have we
Very good.
started?
Yeah, well,
Yes,
we're on.
It's you.
Edit that out.
Live.
Live cut.
Yeah, you can't.
Anyway, listen, here's the thing. We're here to tell you all about DRIVETRIBE. Over the next few minutes, we are going to be looking at some of the tribes that you've created already. We're going to be talking about the tribes that we've created. And then later on, we're going to be taking some questions and probably answering them as well. So that's all to come. But we're going to kick off with, well, it's our launch trailer, really, show you what DRIVETRIBE's all about.
Now, everything you saw in that frankly amazing montage was taken from actual material content here on DRIVETRIBE. Some of it is really incredible, awesome, but it doesn't all have to be super highly polished stuff. Some of it is going to be more rough and ready. Some of it, in fact, so rough and ready that we did it.
Yeah.
That's really...
Well, because we've all got our own tribes.
Yes.
Have to make that clear. This is our baby. This is something we've invested in heavily. We've been working on it for a year with other things as well, which I'm sure you know about. And so, I mean, my tribe is imaginatively called Jeremy Clarkson's tribe.
Who's it by?
How you came up with that, I don't know.
It's clever, isn't it?
Yeah, it's smart,
that,
yeah.
You know, there's a little hint of what's going on here. Anyway, it covers all sorts of things. I've already posted a long form, what we used to call articles in the olden days in newspapers, about what I do to make Formula One more interesting. I've invited you to tell me about some of the best car accidents you've ever had. There are little bits and bobs. I want to start a little thing where I start taking photographs of motorcycle, going, it's a motorcycle, to try and teach motorcycle enthusiasts they all look exactly the same.
Oh, God.
Yes. We'll fall for that.
Yes.
Well, they do.
We maybe need to address that one.
And then I want to start another tribe called Alpha Male, which is going to be beautiful, exquisite in every single way. It's an Alfa Romeo tribute site. And it only ever says error code 404. So it's always broken, but it looks magnificent.
It's basically an alpha.
So that's kind of my contribution. That'll be daily, hourly, minutely, you know, constantly being able to chat with everybody out there.
Yes. My tribe is called Richard Hammond's Fob Jockeys, which is a brilliant name. And there it is. And it's, well, it's full of fabulous, blistering, marvellous,
Spelling
rich
mistakes.
content.
Spelling mistakes.
Including an apology on there for a spelling mistake I made this morning when I was trying to point out the Shelby stripes on that PT Cruiser, and I spelt it Selby. So that's a stripe that's devised from a rather dreary northern town, and I apologise.
Or a sell-by date with a barcode.
Yeah,
on it,
okay,
something
but
like
mine's going to have all the kind of stuff that I like about cars on it, so I've already asked the question on Shelby stripes, should I put them on my Mustang, and I'd like your contribution to that. I'm going to put bikes on my tribe, and you can just lump it. And anything else that takes my fancy, or indeed yours.
Yes, my tribe is called James May's Carbolics, but that's just a masterful piece of self-deprecation because actually it is extremely highbrow and very erudite. I talk about such things as supercars, electric supercars, motorcycles, of course, bicycle maintenance in the machine shop, and Lego. And we should mention as well, shut up, that we interact as well with you. You can comment on the things that we've written. We soon will be able to comment on your comments on the comments that you commented on originally, and so it goes on, so that it has a sort of life of its own. It's social media. In the end, it's about cars. There's some very clever stuff on it, but it's about us all talking together and sharing our, what could we call it, ailment.
Well, no, this is the interesting thing we have to say is that there are hundreds of millions of people in the world who are interested in cars, but the man who polishes his Hispano Suiza in Pebble Beach and the man who lowers his Honda in South London, they're both interested in cars, but this is the place where they can come. This is what it's all about. We all come, we all talk, we can fight with one another, and we can agree with one another and we can cross over. It'll be fantastic.
It's a safe place to come and proclaim your enthusiasm.
You are not alone.
No.
Which brings us on to other people's tribes.
Yes, absolutely.
Doesn't it? Yes, I'd like to talk about shitty car mods, which is...
Classy.
Yes, this is one of the tribes that isn't all polished and doesn't say un film at the beginning. It's just pictures of shitty car mods, including
we
this
have
one.
it all enjoyed this one.
It's fantastic. It's only been up and running for a bit. Liam Nissan is a Nissan with pictures of Liam Neeson on it. That's brilliant. We've got some bits of cardboard stuck on the car. We think this is actually a gorilla job, don't we? Because that's quite a smart car underneath. Someone's come out in the night and done that. But nevertheless, it is a shitty car mod and therefore qualifies. And then we have this remarkable thing. I think we have a Ferrari F40.
No, it is.
Is that
Isn't
an
it,
actual
Jess?
Ferrari?
It is.
It is. It's
hang on.
It's taken
I'm
from
not
a slightly
sure.
weird angle.
No, wait,
which
I've
makes
opened
it-
my eyes.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I've just
doesn't
opened my eyes and it is now no longer an F40.
No,
is
it really isn't an F40. It's a very, very crude kit car made to look vaguely like an F40 from a range of 4 or 5 miles.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing that's on there. It's tremendously good fun, though.
I've found some of the tribes combine a bit of the glossy, shiny stuff and less so. So I found one called Curves, which is about the soulful driving, and some of it very stylish, very cool. And then some of it is this man, who does this. Yeah, I mean, really, I don't know. It's a hobby.
Do you know, I don't think he's got a girlfriend.
Oh, you can imagine he must be fighting them off if he can do that.
Yeah, he's beating them off with a pretend stick and
Guys.
making the noise.
The pretend girls that are chasing him for his ability to sound like a rally car.
So that's some of the range of tribes on there. Obviously, there is space for you to come and look at those or indeed start your own. And are we going to do questions?
Well, why not? We're getting
Let's do
some up on
questions.
this television
Okay, what
over
have we
here.
got?
What I've done is I've left my glasses at the hairdressers,
borrow mine?
barbers. No, that yours don't work.
We're followed around the world by a trail of reading glasses.
Just, what do you think of each other's tribes? This is from Josh Fiddler. Honestly.
Well, yours is rubbish.
I think both of yours are rubbish.
I don't
Mine
like
is
yours
much
very
I
better.
really like your two.
Oh, don't play that card. Don't
No, I
play
mean,
that.
our tribes are, they will
They're as
reflect-
different as we are. Thank you, as if by
Thank
magic.
you. But I doubt they'll work at this range. Thank you very much. No, they're just
I
worse
can
than
read them
you.
out if you like. Who is the biggest techie between the three of you?
Well, it's not going to be me, is it? I'll be the smallest.
Well, I'm the middle-sized
It's not
techie.
you. It probably is you. That's a really the oldest spaniel in the world is going to be the biggest techie of the three of us. What
Have
does
you
that say
seen
about
how
us?
long it takes him to do his tech, though? When he has to put a
A
password
little
in.
bit of a limber up.
Limbering. Here we go. And then he presses the button and then...
I would just like to point out that it takes me a long time to do my tech because first I have to do theirs. Okay.
And because he uses one of those.
Oh, Phil Townsend,
computer.
very good question. Phil Townsend is asking, is there an app?
Oh, yes.
Yes, there is, and it's
Absolutely.
iOS and app.
And Android.
And Android.
Apple is iOS.
I know that.
Says the smallest techie.
It's Apple and Apple
Yeah.
and
There
Android.
is an
bananas.
app. You can
Is
sign in.
iOS app?
You can
Yes.
sign in. Also, you'll be able to sign in very soon using Twitter.
Yes.
That's important. And there's an app you'll be able to come in that way. This is launch day. What else have we got?
That means you can use it on your phone, by the way. You can sit on the bus or on the bog or whatever, and you can be drive-tribing all the time. There's no excuse for not doing it.
Who can start a tribe? Can
Anybody.
anyone be a tribe
Matty
leader?
Newman asks, can what if?
we haven't got to the
oh yeah,
Stuart
sorry,
Black.
Matty's
Who
later.
can
Stuart
start a
Black is.
tribe?
Can anyone be a tribe leader? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Anyone can start a tribe. Somebody the other day said, "Can I start a tribe for people who like the 1981 Volkswagen Golf convertible?" Yes, you can. Nobody will read it, but you can start. Or you might find the one other person in the world who is interested in that car as well.
Well, you have to find 9 others.
Yes,
Strictly
it's
speaking,
about-
but yes, anybody
Franks.
can.
Frank's Rants. I'm not sure that's his real name.
Frank's
Jeremy, your
Rants.
hair looks mint, pal.
Frank, get off.
No, he looks
Go
good.
somewhere else to another thing.
Who is sponsoring? This is from Roddy Wallace. Who is sponsoring James May's shirt?
It's not sponsored.
Amy
No,
Newson.
he's done it on purpose for free.
Will there be
Amy
bikes too?
We've already said that, Amy. Hello.
Yeah, there will be.
We've
Many
got
bikes.
bikes. We've done bikes.
There
There's
will-
several bike tribes on there. Even
Anyone who's
cycling.
interested in wearing leather trousers and spending their weekend
Here
with
we
members
go.
of the same genital grouping, you'll be
If
catered
that's
for.
what you take from it, the important thing is on that starting tribes and bikes and all of that, yes, you can just use it to consume stuff, to read content, of which there will be a lot, or you can start your own. What?
This is a good one. What if someone makes a better tribe than you? That
is a very good question,
Matthew
actually.
Newman. That's a very important point. We'd be delighted because, let's be honest, we're getting old now. There is every single television and internet provider is desperate for content. This will be the start point for anyone's talent. If your tribe is very successful and bubbles to the top, that means that you're popular and what you're doing is intelligent and interesting and funny
Absolutely
and
right.
informative. Then you'll become more and more popular. And the machine that we have, well, it's probably not in here, but wherever the machine is.
Well, it sort of is.
It's sort of in here.
It's
We'll
all
find
around
you
us
and
there.
we'll start pushing you out to more and more people. So it is sort of competitive.
Yes,
the
it's
next
also...
the next us could be watching.
They
Exactly.
almost certainly are. And it means that this is actually, when it comes down to it, a charitable act by us.
It's a glorious,
So when
wonderful thing.
James May starts his "What's the best screwdriver tribe," which undoubtedly he will, it won't get many people. Whereas if somebody starts one going, "Look, I've just hung the tail of this Lamborghini out over the Stelvio Pass," then it will.
Old hat.
Or whatever it
Yeah,
might be.
or whatever
But the
it is you
point
want to
is, it
Okay,
is
'cause the-
infinitely big and you can do what you want.
I'll give you an example of why it might not be the Lamborghini hanging its tail out. Have you seen the Ford Transit man who's got he's got a tribe? You've got to have a look at this. See, look at this. This is a man who just gets transit vans and destroys them.
That's quality.
It's not expensive. It's, go out with your telephone in a van, bash it up, bung it on DRIVETRIBE, amuse millions of people all around the world. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
What else have we got questions-wise?
We can do
Scrolling
some
another
more.
question. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, we're done. What do you
We've
think of
done
it?
that one.
Tribes rubbish. We've done that one.
No, can
Oh,
we
here
do
we go.
bicycles? Yes.
Yes.
I've already done a bit about bicycles, actually. If you look on James May's Carbolics, which also has bike bolics on it as well.
But if you want to hate cars, do it. It's the place to discuss the whole industry, the
Yeah,
whole business, the whole
I'll
subject.
comment on that.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
And similarly, you can do bicycles. You may find me hounding you, but because I was an hour late for work this morning because of the bicycle lane they're building in West London.
Okay, this could turn into a rant now. How long have we got until the internet?
Well, have you any idea how stupid it is to take a third of the road
Here we go. Brace, brace, brace.
for Lycra?
Save
Incoming
it
rage.
for
Incoming
DRIVETRIBE.
rage. Right, that's the wind-up sign. We've
Somebody's
never been
put
given
this-
a wind-up sign before because
I
we're not
thought-
usually live. This means shut
I
up.
thought that
What
meant
it means
start your
is-
engine.
Rambling old fools.
What it means is, in London, the pubs are open.
Yes. So that's how DRIVETRIBE works. You go to drivetribe.com. You can download the app on iOS and the other one.
Android.
Thank you.
Even I know
Do-
that.
do
Even
that.
I know that.
And it's a place for you to come and play and talk and share. Come and join us there.
Yeah, please do.
See you on there, if you're not in the pub.